Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Cooper Bullock gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to watch a guy that has a pretty good slurve. And a lot of people ask me, hey, what's a slurve? It's kind of in between. It's not really a curveball, and it's not a true slider. It's kind of a hybrid of both. Whatever it is. He throws it, and he throws it well. It's about 6 to 7 miles an hour slower than his fastball, and he has an awfully good one. And if he brings that one with him, he should have some success in this one here today.
Beckett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ready with the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate, Estevan Perez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Manny Pena is in with 2 away. Here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
2-1.
In there, 2-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. The Tigers coming up. No score. Ofredi Gomez gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has. He'll be in pretty good shape.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against. them.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Valderrama is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Throw back to second. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Logan Davidson. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early. and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Willie Abreu comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Leading off the inning, Irizarry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
At the plate now, Avery Henderson. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Israel Pineda. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
The center fielder.
In now, Carlos Rincon.
Rincon.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gonzalez is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting ninth. No left fielder.
So coming to the plate, number 41. He stands in for the first time in this one. To short, hit hard, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Leading off the inning, Jorge Valderrama, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Here now the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
James Cannon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1, here it comes. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A swing and a ground ball to third. Barehanded at his knees. How about that? Stepping up to the plate, Beckett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 41 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up. Digging in, Junior Pineda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Junior Pineda.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. First pitch on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. High hop, and he barehands it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Up next to the Tigers.
Striding in, Hiroyuki Urabu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Tigers have taken a 4-1 lead. So now to the plate, here is Zari. Into center field, line drive base hit. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box, Avery Henderson. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive two-out hits here, so he's going to remind his guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Runner breaks for third. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 6-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Rob? You come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Stepping in now, number 41. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Estevan Perez. Chang-Ho Bong has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 4, Chang-Ho Bong.
Omar Pagan is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 92, Omar Pagan.
Mark Moyer is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
For the Tigers. Now playing second base, number 65, Mark Moyer.
Ji-Hwan Bae is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 51, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Luis Pineda is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Luis Pineda.
Morgan Finley is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Now playing right field, number 99, Morgan Finley.
Hiroshi Yamashita will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 63, Hiroshi Yamashita.
Alvin Walton is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 14.
Carlos Castillo will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 24, Carlos Castillo.
Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The first baseman.
So frustrating, Nero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now at the plate, Logan Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Taken but called a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
To 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Popped him up. Bong is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Willie Abreu.
So digging in now, Willie Abreu. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That wasn't a bad pitch in his last at-bat when he hit that home run opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was a really good swing and a great piece of hitting.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. Perez is off at first with 2 away. Swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Phillies strand. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling... awfully good about themselves, guys.
Your attention.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Sydney Verhoeven will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Sydney.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Digging in, Omar Pagan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Next to the Tigers.
At the plate, Mark Moyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Left center, base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
To the plate now, Chang-Ho Bong. Runner goes for second. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Moyer rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 9.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Dan Altavilla gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat. Andres Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Narciso Crook will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. High and deep to right center. Yamashita is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Jorge Valderrama. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Luis Pineda. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gonzalez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now in the box, Morgan Finley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Hiroshi Yamashita. First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, James Cannon. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now another 0-2. Got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Beckett. 0-1 the count. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Or you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. fouled off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Manny Pena. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
From the stretch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... Tyler Lyons gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Runners on his way to third. Line drive to center field. Gonzalez is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Omar Pagan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Runners off for second. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here. Steve Cishek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Chang-Ho Bong. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae.
At the plate now, Ji-Hwan Bae, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Beckett backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. At the plate, Luis Pineda. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs. Humberto Mejia is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Diego Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. William Schultz is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Joe Rizzo will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 26, Joe Rizzo.
Victor Moreno is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 15, Hector.
David Spear will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 59, David Spear.
Kosuke Nakamura is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Now playing left field. Number 8.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Nakamura.
Now the 0-1. Strike two. Castillo is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. R.J. Alanis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's up there.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Hasil de la Cruz will get the call to pitch. Hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Spear will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Taylor Heineman is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 69.
Bobby Ullman will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 28, Bobby.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Morgan Finley.
Leading up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Number 43.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, center fielder, David Spear.
In now, David Spear. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw goes over to third. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Now batting, Kosuke Nakamura. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Skied into straightaway right. Valderrama is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sidney Verhoeven. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runners on the move for second. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center as this lead got even wider. Steven Matz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Mark Moyer. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Into the box, Joe Rizzo, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Runner breaks for third. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. In now, Narciso Crook. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Ball 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So we got him. Looking there, Narciso Crook goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nakamura has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and they remain well behind. Ready once again, Luis Pineda.
Luis Pineda.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a solo shot here to left center field as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Morgan Finley. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? David Spear. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Kosuke Nakamura. He swings and grounds it to short. The throw will go to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. A tag, and he is out on a Vladimir Pinto is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ian Mann comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Mann, only 20 years old. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Andy Lemieux will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Philly down to their last strike. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18-1 the final today. The Detroit Tigers were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9 home runs as a team. Cooper Bullock pitches well enough to get the W. Ofredi Gomez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.